Mickey, first of all, thanks for joining us and having the chat and a catch up how it's going into your second week, of course, of pre-season training. The weather's become red hot, as it usually does, but how are you finding it and what's the schedule been like for you?
Yeah, it's been really good. I think the schedule's been detailed to us to sort of ease our way back in, but also test us, especially the first week, and then obviously the second week now it's all leading to the game on Saturday, so everyone's looking forward to that. Obviously the running's tough, but when you've got a game to look forward to, it helps you get through it. It's
unusual for you, but you had to miss a few games towards the end of last season. How's the fitness now?
Yeah, it's going okay. It's good. Touch wood. It's I've come back quite well, and hopefully that can continue. I think we'll see how it goes today, and I'm looking forward just to get back going into the full swing of things.
And as you say, you're going into your second week. If you turn the clock back, because I think this might be about 15th or 16th pre-season.
17th pre-season there, Graham.
That you've done.
It's
How
good.
much has it changed?
Not much really. It hasn't changed much. You still do the same thing. It's just the first couple of weeks are all about getting some fitness into your legs to be able to build into the season. I think it's the most important thing to sort of get a base layer. But to be fair, nowadays everyone comes back quite fit anyway. They don't lose it so much during the off season because they take care of themselves. And the boys have come back really, really well this year. So it's good news. It makes it a little bit easier for the staff. They can sort of plan their sessions around that, and the balls are out on the first day, which is always pleasing to see.
But as you say, it is the off season for a few weeks. How important is it as well that you do recharge your batteries?
Oh, it's massively. The season's it's a long old season, especially if you do well in certain cup competitions as well. That we didn't do as well as we wanted to, but we still had 40-50 games to play in the year. So it's important. I always take the off season very seriously and sort of shut off completely for the first couple of weeks and spend some quality time with the family, because it takes its toll on you with the family life over the season, because you're travelling away. Look, everyone knows what it's like. I've done it for a long time, but it just makes me want to spend that time with the family even more.
But there's been other things happening for you, because I think you've been involved in your coaching courses and you've completed them and finalised.
Yeah, completed my A licence.
Talk us a bit about that.
It was mainly one of my old coaches, my old managers were in charge of the course when I started it, and he told me to get on it and allow me to get sort of the badges. Not something that I'm looking to do now, but it's just something that's there in the background if and when I wanted to use it. So look, I'm still concentrating on my playing career. I still feel like I've got a good few more years left in me. But it's there if I need it. I've enjoyed doing a little bit of coaching with the academy here. I'll probably still do a little bit, but maybe not have the pressure of having to do it each week. With trying to get through the A licence was tough. It's a tough course to do, but it has to be. So, but I'm glad it's all completed now.
Some big names in the game of football were with you.
Yeah, there was a few on the especially the last coaching conference that we did. There was a few big names on their pro licence. So to mix with them is quite exciting, to sort of learn, take the knowledge off of them, sort of how they got into the game with the coaching experience. Some of the sessions that were put on by top quality managers that are in the game and have just got back into the game as well. So yeah, it's a learning curve, and it helped me on the pitch as well as off the pitch as well. So it was a pleasing thing.
So you're getting ready, as you already mentioned, towards the first game coming up, and then there's one quickly to follow. When you play these type of opposition, non-league clubs locally, what do you as your group get out of?
I was part of those non-league teams playing against professional teams, so I know exactly how to deal with that and what it gets you out of it. They want to sort of prove to themselves that they're good enough to be where we are, so we have to treat them as much respect as possible, and get out of the game what you need to put in. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, and it'll bide you in good stead ready for the season, really. So you're going to get the fitness out of it, you're going to get the messages that we're trying to adapt into our playing philosophy and stuff like that. So yeah, it's important that we take the messages on board from the staff and try and put out on the pitch that they want us to.
Yeah, as you chalk those games off, you're leading up to the likes of Birmingham City and Stoke City back at the Moorflake Stadium, two big oppositions from the Championship.
Yeah, it's always nice to get some big games in. Obviously, we did Stoke last year as well, and it gets a good crowd in. Obviously, a localish derby, so it's nice to try and test ourselves against the teams above that we want to be. Because at the end of the day, everyone wants to play at the highest level, and we've got some good players, young players that if they want to get there in their career, they need to show that they can do it with us as well. So it gives us a real test, obviously, but everything leads to that Salford away.
Unfortunately, the second part of the season didn't go the way that you wanted, but that's all wiped now. The slate's clean, and it's onwards and upwards.
Yeah, definitely. We have to use it. Obviously, it was disappointing the way we ended the season, but for one reason or another that happened. We can't think about it now. We just have to use it against the season and try and put things right. And look, it may not happen straight away, but we have to give it everything we've got. We've got a great bunch of players in there, and the staff are looking to bring a couple more in as well. And we have to build ready, like I said, for Salford, and then we see what happens after that.
What's your overall view of assessment of League Two this time around then?
It's still going to be very tough. I think it's probably one of the hardest leagues to play in, because there's some big teams in there. There's teams that have come up from the National League this year, football league clubs. So it's not got any easier, and I don't think anyone expects it to be easier. So we've got to be on our game every single game, and hopefully that'll put us in good stead.
Yeah, there's 46 games to look forward to, but is there one that sticks out for you that you look forward to a little bit more? Not
really, not anymore. It's the ones that you look forward to is the first game of the season. I think for me, it's all the hard work you put in during pre-season. You're getting ready for that first day. Unfortunately, we're not at home, but it's a local team, so hopefully we can take a few fans with us like we always do and make some noise for us.